here, like the Morphings or TVs or things, then we're already going to have a good core-to-core matchup, right? Obviously, the big question mark for me is how well this Drow's going to do mid. It feels like it should do really well up against the Storm.
Before I don't know, before we thought there wasn't going to be a TI, like while the DPC was actually happening, that we knew how good IG were. And they're going to go with the Tombstone bottom, look to get this kill on Akaka. One more shot away, and it will be the Decay that gets it. Red Panda drawing first blood, taking out Kaka.
Nice, this Undying skill build. He's got 2-0-1.
And no soul rip, no fear.
But like, so the way, do you remember where we talked about it before?
Storm's coming down here with a haste. Electric Vortex Tombstone on the high ground. I like the Tombstone. The question is, can they get anything out of this? They're going to look over at Kaka to maybe get one in return as Red Panda ends up falling. So Somnus happy with a trade. And pulls. Get that chat interaction up there. Smoke coming out from IG. They're going to make their way over towards bottom. They'll TP over. Immediately the Tombstone. And Mortimer is coming out. Eurus as well as Red Panda taking a bit of damage here from Emo. But is it going to be enough? The Slurp to survive a little bit longer. Red Panda ends up dropping. Eurus just fighting this Oracle. Can't get the kill just yet. What does Rubik have? He's just got that Tombstone. He's placed it already. False promise to use on the Oracle. And then he gets the steal. And it's only a steal on Tombstone again. So they'll get the kill on Ollie. They'll take out one. They end up losing FY. You're still looking for more. JT comes over, but the right click's coming out from Somnus, ball ending onto the backlines. They've got the Electric Vortex out of the Droughter. They have the damage to get the kill. They take out JT. They lose Somnus. 5-5 fighting with this God Strength. Now they've got the minus armor on Eurus. So Eurus and Yang, they're going to try and retreat from this one. IG still pressing forward. Ball Lightning, get the slow on Eurus. And they've got the Vortex. They're going to get this kill onto the Morphling, and now the Fire Snap Cookie as well as the Scatter Blast that hits onto 3 of these heroes. They get the kill on Kaka. Yes, now they look over for Emo. Yang moving forward here with a nice Primal Roar onto the Sven. Emo surviving for now. They're continuing to walk forward looking for the Storm instead of the Sven, but Yang's in a little bit of trouble. The Scatter Blast slows up the Sven. They get the kill on Ollie for the second time. They look over as now 5-5 is on the retreat. Uses that War Cry. Avoids the Fire Snap Cookie with a nice dodge going.
It's like, this hero is completely different now. Even if he is behind in net worth, he's always going to have that instant initiation with a Blink Crush. He's going to amp up the Sven's damage. Like, here we go.
And there it is, going for FY, but the two-man silence with the Gust. They've got the multi-shot coming in. They get the damage to kill off Emo. They're going to look for more. JT getting stunned by that Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the right-click damage coming in from Somnus. And that is 2 there for Elephant.
He has Bloodstone, though, so the spell amp is really useful for that. Mid lane.
They're going to look over. Bash, Slither, and Crush coming out. Somnus trying to survive there with that Manta. Not going to be able to do so. And now they look over at Eurus. They've got the Telekinesis. They've broken their Lincolns. Do they have the damage to waveform away? Attack to strike onto the Sven. Red Panda, Fortune's End coming his way, so they've locked him down for a second. Ball Lightning forward. Stormhammer as well. Fire Snap Cookie trying to get back, but that actually brings him in at FY. Now the Stormhammer hits both of them. Southern Crush, there's the kill on the 2. Double kill for 5-5. Looking for more, popping the Lincolns on Eurus once again. He turns into the Rubik. There's the Fortune's End, and they've got the control. They have the damage to get the kill. Primal Roar is not going to matter. Stolen Primal Roar. Kaka gets it, throws it back on the Yang, and it's going to be a full team wipe for the side of IG.
The Storm has to TP back.
So. From both teams. E-Blade finished for the Morphling. Now there's the Bash as well as the Southern Crush. They've got the Stormhammer. They get the kill on the Yang. And now taking out the Beastmaster. They throw in Red Panda. Almost feeling like it's going to be to his death, but they've got the Primal Roar still stolen. So Kaka throws that out on a Red Panda. And they've got the damage coming in for 5-5. They get the kill on the Undying. Now they look over at this Oracle. They'll take out Ollie. Buyback used as Undying trying to come back into the fight. They've got the Gust that hits onto the Sardar as well as the Storm. They look over at 5-5. Do they have any damage with the BKB? Manta running away, waveform over, and there's the Electric Vortex on Eurus as well as the Stormhammer. They've got the triple kill from Fly, taking out 3, but they end up losing this Sven. That is a 10-time spree going into the hands of Somnus, still looking for Emo. Right clicks, Ball Lightning, there's the distance, and Emo gets away.
Damage on this.
Dropping the Tombstone.
Oh my god, that Morphin.
And there's Lincoln's Pop. They're going with the Stormhammer. Do they have the damage to get the kill here onto the Morphling? They've got themselves the Gobble Up as well as the Spit Out. Now the Southern Crush coming out from Eurus, who's turned into Sardar. They get the kill into JT. They look over at 5-5, who pops the BKB. The Ball Lightning away. Emo retreating back into the base, and as does Fly, but now he's got really No BKB and nothing to throw towards this elephant side with God Strength on cooldown for another 10 seconds.
Usually, it worked for Void Spirit before, but I don't know if there's any other heroes.
Blink, bash, now they've got Emo going in, they get the kill on FY, they look over at Eurus, who pops the BKB, turns into Sven. He's got to find somebody. Primal Roar comes down into JT. JT taking a lot of damage here from Eurus. He'll end up falling, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 so far. JT dead for 94 seconds without buyback. They'll get the kill on the Undying. Red Panda does have buyback. He'll use it immediately. Ollie falls. He's got buyback as well. BKB. And now, running into this one, Sven taking a lot of damage. Firefly, though. He'll get the kill on the Somnus. Now he looks over at Eurus. Do they have the damage to get the kill on the Morphling? Yes, they do. Or do they? No, they don't. It looked like he was on a sliver of health. They get the kill on Firefly with just enough to get this kill, and they'll look over as he turns into the Sven and gets the Stormhammer out on an Emo, and gobble up, spit out. Ollie in some trouble. Primal Roar used. Blink, Slither Crush, that's going to come through on FY as well as Yang, but they've got the control to get the kill on Kaka. He's dead for 90 seconds now. No buyback.
Anyway, right? And now they have to fight 4 versus 5 again on IG.
Warner Miscus is coming in. Stormhammer used. Eurus in a little bit of trouble. They get the Gust on both heroes. BKB's been popped by Firefly. They're going to go for this kill onto the Morphling, but they get the kill on Emo. He's dead for 90 seconds. No buyback. Stormhammer onto the backlines. Look it over. FY gets the kill on the Snapfire. Now Cheese finally eaten. Right click's coming through from Somnus. JT trying to get on top of this Drow, but it looks like they'll have the damage to get the kill on a Firefly as well as JT. Both of them dead. No buyback, and Elephant will take game 1 with the full team wipe to put the stamp of victory on this game.
Yeah, Elephant obviously deserved the win. It wasn't massively one-sided though. It feels like it could have been from like the start of the game, but they took that one really bad fight, and there were a couple of others as well. But they got every single Roche. Like they got both the Roches right, which are the big things. And when you have a great recovery mechanic. Like they can't really take team fights that well. They defend their tower. No, he's gone chainmail. Okay, so he's got mana problems up here. Oh, Dust top lane.
It's the
4 counting. Oh my god, it's the double count to 4 lane.
Still be in a little bit of trouble if they chase. Eurus will back off, and meanwhile up towards top, Yang's gonna fall to Emo, and they're probably gonna get a second one here. Ready with the Astral Imprisonment. He comes out of that one. FY ends up dropping. They don't get any of these kills.
Oh, Somnus.
Meanwhile, Firefly and Ollie. Somnus a little bit too far forward. They'll look for the stun. It's not going to land onto the Cling Seekers. Dive over. Somnus in trouble. He'll end up dying. Firefly looking like he's going to be a trade, and so will Ollie. They've got the Pulse Nova going. Down goes Kaka. Down goes Ollie. And it's 3 kills there for the price of 1 for Elephant. It's ongoing. They're going to go to the high ground.
You want to at least force the rotations back from the Dire side before you back off, right?
Or just take the tower.
I mean, they can. If this is right, but you choose one or the other. If they don't TP back, then the tower's going to die. Like Edict's up again.
This tower's gone. Balance Strike comes out into Firefly. They let the stun follow it up. He's in so much trouble. The Astral Imprisonment from Emo is going to keep him alive, but Yang, he's going to walk forward. He's got the borrowed time to get the kill into Firefly. They take the Clinks. They've got the Sunray, and they'll take out Yang afterwards. But that's a tier 3 tower gone, as well as the life from this Clinks.
It's died a few times in a row now as well, yeah. Roche, though.
Going for it. BKB, Popeye Emo, Meteor Hammer coming down onto Somnus, and he's going to drop here. They're going to go after Yang. They've got the Supernova going off. Wukong's command's going to zone out IG for the moment. They don't have Arc Warden to work with for 40 seconds. Fuels up into the air. Eurus trying to survive. There's Sadness Clips coming down on Yang. They're doing a lot of damage with the Pulse Nova. Is going to take out Ali in time. Eurus stunned up. Damage is there. Firefly's got himself a double kill. Now the Icarus dive over looking for this Monkey King as well as the Undying. And the only 2 still alive, and it looks like it's not going to be long for FY. He falls as well to Emo. And into Roche they'll go again.
Yeah, massive play from Emo. Just goes in with the BKB. And it's basically unkillable for that whole 10-second BKB duration, right? Now they pick up the Aegis for themselves.
Emo is so far forward. He's got an Aegis. He just does not care about being in the base. Look at this. He's walked the entire length of the base. Pops the BKB. There's the Sanity's borrowed time already used. Emo godlike. Are they just going to go straight tier 4s?
Oh dear. Pick off into pick off into pick off, and then all of a sudden it doesn't matter whether you have Arc Warden defending your high ground or not. And again, it's another pick off. They just find
Red Panda. Oh, look how fast he dies, and the Tombstone. A little extra gold there for Firefly.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Aegis is still around for another minute or so here as well.
On the track, IG just don't want to get too cocky. They're going to look in. They're going to try and get this kill on an Emo to get the Aegis. That's what they've done. Supernova on the back lines. The right click's coming in from FY. They've got the Wukong's command. They'll get it now. They look over at Emo. They're in too far. Kaka and Emo both end up dead.
So he got those arcanes really early on, but the mech is... I mean, he's always there now, to be fair, if he still wants to go for it. I think it's a bit late now, though.
Smoked up for the Dire side. They're going to try and make a move here across the mid lane. Yang might be the one who catches them and breaks the smoke, and he will be. So there's the blink as well as the Astral Imprisonment. They'll look for the Meteor Hammer to drop down on this. Just lands on the edge. Now the stun coming out from Ali on the low ground. Eurus moving forward, looking for this Ogre. Kaka Yules up into the air. Can they get the stun on him? Ooh, there's another Yules. They look over Yang. The borrow time gets popped. The right click's coming in. The Sanities takes out Red Panda and Eurus. And now they're going to look for more. Somnus ends up dropping. They'll continue forward, find themselves FY, and now Yang in a lot of trouble. The full team wipes there for IG. No buyback on Elephant. They might just tap out here and now. And there it is. Game 3 we go.
IG kind of like pulled them away from it, slightly far away, and that Wukong's came out like after what, 3 heroes had already died. Like, it's just too late, unfortunately. And yeah, really well played by IG. I think this OD, it didn't look great early on, but once they changed their game plan, they turned things around. This pick's interesting. Like, it gives them the team fight they're lacking, but it's also the Dispel's really good from the Wind Panda against all the TB illusions.
Dealing with 16 lost strength, 360 max HP at the moment.
Oh,
that is not fun. Yeah, Red Panda, I'm not certain he dies here.
Have they got the Rubik though?
20 stolen strength, but yeah, eventually he does to JT.
He lost some strength just before the right click came through. Oh dear. And now Eurus is in trouble as well. This is really rough.
Looking pretty good for IG at the moment.
Yeah, game is looking good. I mean, to be honest, like, oh, hang on, the bait in a bit of trouble here. LSA misses though. No, gonna commit back in. And here comes the arena. Oh my god.
Getting it done. Somnus, Red Panda, as well as FY, all dying here just for Ollie. Void Spirit up into the air. JT getting a little bit low. As Yang trying to get this kill and will take out JT.
They caught the Rubik as well.
Telekinesis throws him down on a Eurus. Fade Bolt, Aether Remnant. Locks up the Brewmaster. Kaka, Emo. Can they turn this? They've got Ollie coming back. Kaka taking a lot of damage. Roll in. Jim McNair. Griffin gets the silence on it too. They've got the Infest and they'll pop it out. They look over for Ollie. Yang getting low. Needs to be careful. Sword from Red Panda. Astral Step. Isn't enough damage on a Yang. Might be. Double kill for Yang. On the high ground, it finally falls as the Resonant Pulse is what does it, but the Rolling Boulder coming in from FY. They've got the LSA to follow it up. They get the kill on an Emo.
To just turn the fight basically from that.
You were saying how important that split was going to be, and they get the deny on the tower. Assimilate. Now with the Aether Remnant, locks up Eurus. Nightmare onto Red Panda. Ollie taking some damage, but there's the Fiend's Grip. Somnus low. He ends up dropping. Eurus might be in trouble too. They can't stop the Fiend's Grip. They're going to lose Somnus as well as Eurus. Now they look over at Red Panda. Might even make it a third. They've got the arena down for JT. The spear's going to land. This is going so horribly right now for Elephant. Good magnetize. Down goes JT. And they're going to get Ollie as well. Reapplied onto a couple. Can they stop the TP from Kaka? No, they can't. Nemo's going to run away. So FY at least gets something.
But with the ward on the high ground already, they'll see it straight away if they go for it.
Red Panda coming over, and he'll pop that Flesh Golem. Try to get the kill here on an Emo. He'll go to the Dissimulate. Now JT taking a lot of damage. He's trying to TP out. Eurus gets the kill there. They look over at Ollie. They've got the Magnetized down. FY trying to TP away. Have the sweep on FY, so no way to stop that TP out. But Emo, Aether Remnant, and the Astral Step. Red Panda drops. 2 for 1 so far. Emo attempting to TP, but there's the LSA. They've got the silence. They'll get the kill with the Laguna Blade. FY going into the BKB next.
Oh, not again.
And trying to TP away. The roll is there in time. Kaka, he'll fall to Somnus.
Just getting caught without the rage being up. I'm surprised they had the damage they needed, but with the grip, I mean, it's such a ridiculous amount of lockdown. Spear. Hit.
Another one. Spear, and do they have the damage? Yeah. Yang can't get the primal split off. They'll get the kill onto this Brewmaster. They'll try to turn this around. FY with the boulder smash. That's going to land onto just Ollie. And Yules, the Remnant, locks up the Undying. Red Panda, he's looking like he's going to drop. Yeah.
Middle tower
The stolen LSA with the dissimulate right there. They've got the control. They'll get the kill. They'll look for the tier 1 mid.
And like I said, this tier 1 opens up so much of the map as well. Like now they can look towards Roche. This is huge.
Dire are scanning.
I say that, but I sense the doubt in your.
I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say it the same way with such vigor that you do.
Telekinesis, and there's the spear. God's Rebuke comes out. LSA, I believe that's Kaka's LSA that's coming through with the Laguna Boy getting used. They get the primal split off. They'll look over at Fly. They get the kill on a Red Panda. Now they look over as Yang with the primal split has the lockdown. There's the Cyclone. Right click's coming through onto Emo. And they get the kill there onto the Void Spirit. They'll look over at Fly, who's forced to pop the BKB and try and TP out.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Telekinesis onto the Storm Panda. Yang back to form. But they find Kaka. They've got the Spirit Vessel again, the stolen LSA, but there's the Somnus LSA that locks up Kaka, and they get away. And now they're sitting here towards bottom. See if they go in and take the tier 2 tower. Looks like they're waiting for somebody to rotate, but now they'll show. Ooh, okay. Radiant scan. JT's in a solid spot here. I like his positioning, and now the arena's down on 2. They've got the silence, though, so they'll go after JT rolling boulder. FY's doing so much in these fights. They're right on top of JT. They should be able to get the kill. Somnus gets credit for that one. FY popped that BKB. Emo's able to jump away. Rolling boulder.
No, this is my problem. Like they get to the tier 2, they do force the glyph. But,
is under attack.
If they can catch him, LSA, ooh! That lands, and he has Astral Step at 4 seconds. But here comes FY, Geomagnetic Grip. They've got the silence, the boulder smash is thrown up. They've got themselves the Yules, but there's another one. Primal Split's used. They'll try to Astral Step away, but it's going to keep him on the low ground, and he's in trouble. Laguna Blade! Whoa!
And they catch the pain as well with the storm.
Blows him up. Yeah, they've got control on Ollie. They'll get themselves another. That's a +1. FY gets credit for that one. 5, 1, and 14 for this Earth Spirit. Somnus, how much damage did he just do to that Void Spirit?
Like, Ollie's had to use his already, but...
So they'll put the pressure on. They'll go for the tier 3 tower over bottom. Fly. He's got himself Metamorphosis. The Geomagnetic Grip is out onto Ollie. But they'll use the Fiend's Grip. So this is a Fiend's Grip for an Earth Spirit if this is going to work out. I mean, that is a lot committed. Ollie taking a lot of damage coming out from yours. The BKB getting popped by FY. They'll infest into him. They get the kill on Ollie. They look over at JT. This is going to go very poorly for IG. If they're not too careful, the LSA, it hits on them. It's terribly. The Laguna Blade is there. Fly is gone. He is gone. Somnus will die, but that means you've got no TV, you've got no meta, and Eurus is free to keep on moving forward. He will continue rolling through. FY right there by his side. Geomagnetic Grip. And this is JT in trouble, and JT dead. He has bought back, you gotta remember, and now they're gonna go for the tier 3 again. Yang hit with the Astral Step, not gonna be enough damage to get the kill into the Brewmaster, but they do have the damage to take out the tier 3 bottom and potentially the set of racks to follow it up. Geomagnetic Grip, Blink, Thunderclap. Now, Boulder Smash, Kaka in trouble, hit with the Rolling Boulder, and FY helps to get another kill. Eurus gets credit for that one. FY now sitting 7-1 and 17. Master's doing right now what Yang's doing. He's got his components locked for the Aeon Disc until he's ready to have it be used.
This is huge for IG. Like, there's no split either.
Yeah, there's the Aeon Disc. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip that's going to silence up the Terrorblade as well as this Rubik. They get the kill on Kaka. They look over at Fly, who pops the BKB. Sunder used. That's under the Red Panda. They'll get the Sunder, but isn't going to be enough. The Rolling Boulder out from FY once again. He's going to reapply the Magnetize. Does he have the damage to get anything more? They'll take out JT. They'll get themselves the kill on Ollie. That's going to be 3 dead. They look over at Fly, who's already used the Sunder. They've got the Spirit Vessel on him. There's the Yules as well as the LSA. And the Laguna Blade takes him out again. That is another shot in the chest, this time for 1,200 pure damage.
With the Lina Ags, like they have so much burst damage, he shouldn't be able to get it off anyway. Not at HP that matters.
Kaka throwing out the LSA. They'll use the spear. They've got the telekinesis on Eurus. Metamorphosis comes out from Fly. He's going to have the damage. LSA thrown from Kaka once again. And it hits onto the Undying. Now they've got the roll from FY. And there's the BKB as well as the Magnetize coming onto the Bane as well as JT. JT blinks away, but the Magnetize reapplied. He goes to the Spider Legs. He's moving so quickly. They get the kill on Ollie. They'll end up losing JT. FY gets credit for both of them. He's got himself a double kill. Now they'll look towards the rest. Fly on the run, open wounds, LSA, that's going to land. Now they've got the Rolling Boulder coming through as well as the Geomagnetic Grip. FY gets a triple kill. Is this going to be a rampage on the Earth Spirit? He goes after this. Rubik has got an 100 kill. I can't believe this.
Please.
Just give him the rampage. I can't believe it. FY is... No way he gets it here.
That was so close.
Oh
Honestly,
my god. FY, man.
That was night and day between last game. Between his, the Monkey King last game felt like